former mayor of New York, Rudy Giuliani. Rudy, great to have you back on Uncensored.
Good to see you, Piers.
Your reaction to this character who's come out of nowhere, and now the whole of America is talking about him. What's your response to Mandani mayhem?
A total shock, something I never thought I would see in New York. New York has always been a little bit more inclined to be reasonable when necessary. I mean, we're the only one of these crooked Democratic cities that at any time in the last 60 or 70 years has elected a Republican. Chicago, 7.
It's a shock that New York elected you, Rudy Giuliani. To be fair, you were slightly less insane back then, but yeah, you were not one of their bright spots.
Years of Democrats, Detroit. I mean, you've had me, LaGuardia, Bloomberg. They don't have anything like that. No reform, nothing. So, plus, we're the biggest Jewish city. For a while, we were the biggest Jewish city in the world. I think Tel Aviv has now passed us. So this is a shock to me that somebody like this would come along. And it isn't even just the anti-Semitism and the anti-Jewish hate. We've almost gotten used to it in the streets of New York now over the last 2 to 3 years. This guy is a major supporter of Hamas. This is a terrorist group.
That's a total lie. He is not a supporter of Hamas. You cannot find any footage of him saying he supports Hamas.
That wants to destroy not just Israel, they want to destroy America. Their children are taught from about 2 years old, death to Israel, death to America.
Rudy, where has he expressed any support for Hamas? Because I haven't seen that.
Oh my goodness! I mean, he was by and large he wouldn't condemn what they did when they wiped out the Israeli people. He has refused to condemn them.
That's a total lie. And even if that were true, you want to play that game? Remember when Donald Trump was asked to condemn the Proud Boys? And he said, Proud Boys, stand back and stand by. You don't want to play this game, Donald Trump's lawyer. You do not want to play this game.
He refuses to acknowledge they're a terrorist group. Every time he's asked, he just kind of punts on the question. He has very, very strong statements that sound a lot like Hamas, Intifada forever, Intifada all over the world. And then he tries to claim that he has his own definition of Intifada. You know,
they sound a lot like Hamas. Intifada. Oh, wow. Whoa, got him. No, you just hate nuance, dude. You just hate nuance. Oh, he says Intifada. He says Intifada. He tried to explain how Intifada can mean different things. Normally, you guys are super focused on nuance in areas where nuance does not deserve to be afforded. But here you just totally ignore it.
Sorry, Zoran, you're not entitled to your own definition of Intifada. They've killed about 8,000 people. That kind of sets a definition for it. We know what you're talking about. So I think you could put together a case that he supports an internationally acknowledged terrorist group that is a close ally of Iran. I mean, remember, although one is Sunni and the other is Shia, and they hate each other, Iran and Hamas, they join on two things: destroy Israel, destroy America. Death to America, death to Israel. That's what brings Iran and Hamas together.
But really, why if you believe he's so, the way you've just categorized, why are so many New Yorkers in a city, as you said, which has more Jews outside of Israel than any city in the world, why would they have rallied behind this guy if he's such an enemy of Jewish people?
Well, Piers, that's a very good question. It leads me to what's wrong with the people in my city. What's wrong with the people of Chicago? I mean, they had a mayoral primary a couple of years ago, and they picked the most outrageous, the most radical, and the dumbest candidate for mayor, who's now a complete disaster. And they've been doing it for 65 years, even though they're a shooting gallery every Saturday night. There's a brainwashing that has taken place, and these old
brainwashing. Oh yeah, the more you blame things on brainwashing, the less credible you are. I'm sorry. But if you just dismiss any ideological opponents of yours as being brainwashed, you're just the result of brainwashing. Whether it's someone who's progressive saying that conservatives are all just brainwashed by Fox News, or someone like Rudy Giuliani saying people in big Democratic cities are just brainwashed, it is weak sauce stuff. So Rudy Giuliani, you have completely failed. Your contempt is showing. Your contempt for average, normal, everyday Americans living in cities is showing. These people voted for this guy because he won them over with his messaging. And congratulations, Rudy. You made Piers Morgan look like the reasonable, rational person. Look at Piers over there. He's like, damn it, Rudy. But yeah, Rudy Giuliani failed hard in this segment. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching.